are a digital creative agency based in Sydney. We've been in operation now since 2016. In terms of the clients that we generally work with, they tend to be marketing agencies, digital publishers who have the need to sort of, I guess, outsource their creative work to an external team. We've been gladly been helping them out since then. But recently we've tried to go a different angle in terms of trying to gain new clients. We've been lucky enough to be getting referrals for our initial clients. So yeah, we're trying a different approach where we're going out there, getting our name out there, and that's where Oliver has kind of stepped in.
Awesome stuff, cool. And can you just share a little bit about how you found our service so far?
Where I found it, or
no, how have you? Well, that too as well, actually, because it was through cold email. But yeah, how have you found it, and yeah, how did we come into working together?
Yeah, well, I got a pretty straightforward email from Oliver. Kind of piqued the interest, and I was just like, "Yep, cool. Send me a list of these leads, potential leads." Got them, and they found that they were actually, relatively good, and so we had a bit of a chat. And yeah, I was just like, you know what, might as well do it, because it just took that task off my hands, and I'm not a natural salesperson, so trying to look for leads and that side of the things has been quite daunting, but not so much now that we've got Oliver on board.
Awesome. And yeah, how have you found using our services so far?
It's been pretty good. Very transparent, which is great. So I can sort of see how things are going. Obviously, and in real time as well. And in terms of the numbers, figures, I'm quite impressed. Obviously, being someone that's worked in digital and doing far outreaching campaigns, you're kind of used to seeing the figures that you do. And from what I've seen, they're quite impressive in terms of the responses, the positive feedback. So yeah, it's been pretty good so far.
Awesome. And how's it been in terms of just the numbers of because I know the last couple of weeks the number of meetings has been pretty good. Yeah, how have you found the quality of leads and just the people that are coming through it and you're actually having meetings with?
Yeah, so it's been a month, just a bit over a month in terms of actual campaign starting. Since then, I have probably had 5 meetings, which has been pretty good. A lot of them have been quite fruitful with potential clients, as well as other companies that we could potentially collaborate with. So that's been, yeah, very, very positive.
Awesome. And just final 2 questions. What's the communication been like from our side, and how have you found that?
Yeah, well, Oliver's pretty much on Slack 24/7, so communication is relatively easy. We have these catch-ups probably every second week or so, but I guess that can be scaled up and down depending on your need to know. But so far I've kind of trusted Oliver in terms of the work that he does, and he's been upfront and transparent and has been keeping me up to date with the goings on behind the scenes, which has been good.
Amazing, awesome. And just so we know where we can improve as well, is there anything you'd have in terms of feedback for us, and yeah, how we can provide a better service?
No, like, to be honest, in terms of the work, there's definitely been a line in terms of where you would work up to, and then where I would take over, and that's kind of been defined right from the get-go. It never has sort of kind of crossed either side, which has been good. and I don't feel like I have needed to have stepped up to sort of help you and vice versa. So yeah, it's been good that way. It's been a pretty good relationship, I'd say.